Hello learners, welcome to another session of GE 210 Marketing Institutions and Organization. So today the marketing institution or agriculture commodity marketing institution which we are going to discuss is Jute Corporation of India, JCI. That is JCI stands for Jute Corporation of India. You can see the logo of the Jute Corporation of India in the screen. So, and this is the web page of Jute Corporation of India Limited. You can just see the minimum support price is also given in the website or the home page of Jute Corporation of India. Just go and see what are the items or what are the details given in the website. This is for your information. Now about Jute Corporation of India. It is established in the year 1971 and the headquarters is in Kolkata. Okay, and the current managing director is Commandant Ajay Kumar Jolly. He is retired commandant, so he is the managing director. Now about the network, you can see in the Jute Corporation of India is situated, or the network is in the area of eastern part of India. The eastern part of India covers from West Bengal, Orissa, and some parts of Assam, Bihar, and all those things like Assam area, the West Bengal area, the Bihar area, and a small part of Jharkhand, Orissa, all those areas. This is the major jute producing states. So, the JCI, Jute Corporation of India, was established by Indian government for the welfare of all the jute growers. Okay, so the JCI was first started as a small official agency at the beginning, but then it slowly happened to expand its networking, and now it is mostly spread in 7 states successfully, as we have seen in the diagram. The states which are engaged for the jute growing in India, the 7 states are West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Orissa, and Andhra Pradesh. A bit part of a small portion of Andhra Pradesh. The Jute Corporation is formed, or the Jute Corporation of India aims to ensure the jute growers a reasonable price for their produce and save them from exploitation of the middleman. All the marketing institutions or the central and state level marketing institutions and corporations are aiming to save the producers, all kind of producer, whatever be the kind of commodity producer, whatever be the kind of agriculture or commodity produced, to save the producers and also save from the exploitation of the middleman. Same as the same, the Jute Corporation of India Limited also aims to ensure the jute growers a reasonable price for the jute or minimum support price for the jute they are producing, and also to save them from the clutches of the hands of the middleman. And the Jute Corporation undertakes purchase of raw jute from the growers at a minimum support price. Okay, so that's the reason I told you have to check out the website. The web page I have given there. You have to go and check what is the minimum support price. So the Jute Corporation also undertakes purchase of jute, that is raw jute, from the growers at a minimum support price, so that the market prices of the raw jute do not fall below the MSP level at any time. So why does this government fix this minimum support price? This is why, because if the price of the normal price falls down, then what happens? The growers will be affected. So to support them, the government will be fixing a minimum support price. So lower than that there will not be any price. If price goes below that, the farmers have the choice to sell this produce to the government at this minimum support price. So what you have to do is you have to go and check the website and see what is the minimum support price given to the jute, and what are the major objectives of Jute Corporation of India. The first is to protect the interest of jute growers by ensuring minimum support price to the producers. Next is to develop the marketing infrastructure and establishment of market linkage for the raw jutes. As we have discussed in the earlier slides that there were no like in the earlier days there were no a good network of jute producing states. Now we have 7 major states producing, or 7 major states who are concentrating in jute production. So to have a better infrastructure facility for the production, processing and marketing, storage, for all those facilities, market infrastructure should be provided, and at the same time a linkage of the market, the state and the state level market or the central level marketing linkages have to be made strong. So that is again an objective of Jute Corporation of India. Then to maintain to an up-to-date database on the raw jute market and disseminate relevant information and commercial intelligence for the benefit of jute growers and consumers. So to provide to maintain a database, to collect the information and to provide a statistical information about the jute growers, like what are the quantum produced per year, what are the consumption rate, or is there any export import opportunities, all those things have to be taken into care, or can be understood only if we discuss on, or if we maintain a database. And this information, stored or documented information, will be disseminated, will be distributed to the producers and consumers. And also to produce and maintain buffer stock of fibers, including the imported fibers, to maintain. And this JCI, Jute Corporation of India, maintain a buffer stock of fibers. As we have discussed, the Food Corporation of India is maintaining buffer stock of food grains and pulses cereals. So the same, the Jute Corporation of India is maintaining the buffer stock of all kinds of fibers and jutes. What are the major functions of Jute Corporation of India? We will discuss them. So, the first is to ensure reasonable price, that we have seen, that is a minimum support price. Then to save jute growers from exploitation of middleman, because the middleman, as the middleman are involved in the Indian marketing system, as the length of the chain, the marketing channel increases, the producers will be incurring losses. So to save them from the exploitation of the middlemen, that is a function to be performed. Next, undertake purchase of raw jute from producers or the farmers. Then procurement, sale, export and import of raw jute have to be undertaken. Then maintenance of buffer stock of all kind of fibers. Import of fibers, if certain fibers have to be imported, and import and export of fibers have to be undertaken. Then process and export of jute goods, jute related items, the crafts and other things have to be crafts, the baggages, gunny bags and all those things have to be exporting and processing. And undertake export promotion measures for jute goods. Jute related goods are there. No, there are many handicrafted items, craft items and the gunny bags, all those things which are produced out from the jute and their export promotion has also have to be undertaken. Also to maintain constant dialogues with jute growers, state government and financial institution, that is connecting to act as a market linkage in between the growers, state and central government and the other financial institutions like banks and microfinances and all. Also provide a monitoring and readdressal system. If they have certain problems to be addressed, that have to be listened and that have to be solved. At the same time, the price and the price and other problems in happening in the jute growers, or if there are certain problems to be solved, or if there is certain production or marketing related aspect to be solved, all those have to be monitored, keenly monitored and have to be solved. And the next is make rules and procedures as simple as possible and to be careful against the malpractices. So there should be certain written rules and regulations about the production, processing and the quality and the quantity maintained, and so that the malpractices can be avoided. So by which we complete we have discussed the Jute Corporation of India. So kindly go through the Jute Corporation of India's website and see what are the items that in the home page, and see what is the minimum support price given, what are the items made from jute, what are the jute related products which are having export which are being exported, and which are the fibers which we import to India. So by which, thank you all.